This is a stone from Hawaii. It's a stone from Kapelehu in Hawaii. And what's interesting about this stone is that this stone has got 3 different dates given to it, 3 different ages. You see, this stone has been dated using what are typically called radiometric or radioactive dating techniques. And this is all published, by the way. It was published a few years ago in scientific literature from this very lava flow that we went out to and collected samples from. You see, if you go by potassium to argon dating, which is one type of radiometric dating, oh, by the way, I should tell you beforehand, there's not a single machine in which you put the rock in at one end and it gives you a date at the other end. What you do is you put a rock in at one end, and at the other end you get a very, very accurate list of everything that's inside the rock. You then have to actually interpret that data. That's where the millions of years comes from, the interpretation. And if you use potassium to argon dating, then it says that this rock is at least 1 billion years old. 1 billion with a B. And anywhere up to 3.3 billion. Now that's a pretty old rock. If you use helium dating, it says that this rock is only 120 to 630 million years old. I told you there was 3 dates given to this rock though. And the 3rd date is based on the eyewitnesses that watched this rock come out of the volcano and form the Kapelehu lava flow in 1801. In other words, this rock is a little over 200 years old based on the eyewitness testimony. Now that tells you a couple of things. It tells you, first of all, maybe the Earth is not as old as it's claimed to be. Maybe, secondly, radiometric dating is not as accurate as it's purported to be. And thirdly, it should also tell you that eyewitness accounts are always the best.